so that the man that is tender among you, and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Two wings. Can you speak on the tension between Puerto Ricans and Dominicans?
Of course, you know, it's white supremacy. It's the worst thing that ever happened to Latinos, Hispanic, Afro, Puerto Ricans. I would say, I have to, Rosa's in my head.
Shout out to Rosa Clemente.
Rosa Clemente, my sister. But the truth is, the worst thing that ever happened to us is that they gave us flags.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations whither the Lord shall lead thee.
Because they divided us in a way where now we like to flex on each other, right? Colombia and Venezuela, beef. Puerto Rico and the Dominican, beef. Colombia and Panama, beef. Like and it's white supremacy at work. It's like you're walking around with a colonizer's flag, speaking the colonizer's language, shaming other people because they don't speak Spanish, right? But that's not my native tongue. My native tongue is Arawak or Taino, right?
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah.
They didn't teach us, they took our language for us. But we do that to one another, and, you know, it's been, so Puerto Ricans and Dominicans are the same people. And people gonna come. I don't have Twitter, so don't waste your time. But there is the same people. Cuba and Puerto Rico were called the same bird with two wings, right?
And unto Joseph in the land of Egypt were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath, the daughter of Potiphera, priest of On, bare unto him.
And so you look at these people, and they're told, it's all white supremacy. It's like, oh, you got good hair. Dominicans are darker. They closer to Haiti. They got Haitian blood. Haitian people are Afro-Latinos. Technically, they're from Española. They belong to us as well. All of that stuff is foolishness. Because if you go to Puerto Rico and you go to the Dominican Republic, you see struggle. And every single day they tell us, but you're not like that. Well, you a citizen. Are you really a citizen? Because when the hurricane came, the only papers they threw at you were a bounty.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So I just sit here and I think about all of the things that divide us. And when it comes to being Puerto Rican and Dominican and being told that I didn't have to tell people I was Dominican because I had good hair, or like, you're not like that. You more us than you are them. That messes with your self-esteem, because that's what I am, and there's nothing I can do about it. So you telling me technically that part of me is, there's something wrong with part of me because I don't present, you know, I present darker over there. And that's what they've done with Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. People who, you know, all fried plantains, eat peas and rice that come from where we really come from. People whose Spanish is not our native tongue. You know, in all honesty, and they took our village away from us.
And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
I speak about the village all the time because I know that is so anti-American. America really pushes individualism because it dilutes groups of people that would normally have power, right?
It takes a village to raise a child.